Genesis or Super Nintendo? This is Genesis. Because Super Nintendo one does not have retro achievements. If it did, they were removed. So we're gonna work on the Genesis ones. And then we have a start, we have a pass. So how you doing, Pan, Komacon, Lim? No start button. We have A, B, and C. Start. Do not start. Oh, I have to press down and go down the toilet, I see. It's a dark and stormy night at Professor Stinkbomb's lab, where a machine has been built to save the world from pollution by trans-existing it to dimension excrement. Eccentric millionaire Snotty Ragsdale has taken job at the lab to investigate its safety and find out exactly where the pollution is going. Has a bad feeling about this latest contraption. This night, his suspicions will come true. A common waste basket. He was just a janitor? No, that's just his daytime job. That's his Clark Kent. Jump, run, booger, and we burp. Good controls. Now, the last time I've played this game was literally on the Sega channel. I've never bothered to come back to this game. Just hang along the edge. Red hot. Okay, we need to fight your burp. Back to this game. This is what the 90s was. It was about being cool, but also at the same time, like, gross out humor. Parts were in. Fuck, I can bounce off these. Okay. That kind of threw me off. Listen to the music pick up here. Watching burpee farts, do we want that? We can dig through here. Alright, we can dig through the dirt. Oh, I'm gonna get bonus points for popping this. Alright, we need the plungers to get 1-ups. Gotcha. Knock it up there? I get anything for popping all the pimples or whatever those are on the ground. The Super Nintendo one apparently had some, but they took them down for some reason. So I had to play the Genesis one, because that one does have some. Oh, well, why did that kill me? What is my health? It's fluid animations like Earthworm Jim. With extra special care. I think that's my booger gauge. I don't know if that's actually health. How much snot I can fling. Cape color, possibly. Glowing, flashing cape. I don't want to mess with those, they killed me last time. I can spit movies. Three hits? Alrighty. Redneck Rampage DOS. I've played that before. I hear Twitch is not allowed. You're not allowed to put redneck in your titles of your streams. I wonder if you're even allowed to play Redneck Rampage on Twitch. Oh, it's Geary. Geary. Also, hey, Psycho.
Curse Sarlacc! Curse Sarlacc!
Curse Sarlacc. You've been good? I've been pretty good, yeah. Thank you. How about yourself? So, we got flashing cape, red cape, and yellow cape. That's my health. Exit toilet. I'm like a madman at 1:30 in the morning. Must be rough. You hide these plungers extremely well. I'm never gonna get a one-up from them. Also, stage 4? How many fucking areas are per, how many acts per area? That, or maybe this is the only locale. The entire game is in this forest. It's all swamps. Sure, it's there's plenty of hours to pick up. Oh, we got some overtime? Or you just decided to work now? Well, maybe I needed to get on him to actually reach that. If I can get a ghost to come out at just the right spot, I can jump over. I don't know if I can jump on those. I've so far failed each time. Maybe best just kill them with projectiles. It sucks that they put all these things to dig out, but not all of them have items in them. Yeah, so far I had like 20 as my highest, somewhere in there, and it still wasn't enough to actually get the 1-up at the end. They don't carry over between stages, so I have to get them in the stage. Actually use one to get higher. Oh, actually it was on there for a bit. Oh well. Right there I made it, but I ran right off. How many plungers you're hiding in these bonus stages? Oh, apparently that was just death down there. Well, I also lose all my plungers, but since I'm also at a checkpoint, I can't go back and get the ones I missed. Nice game. I'm sure I've never beaten this game. I don't think I've ever even made it past this area. The forest here. I need this, 'cause I'm at Yellow Cape. Got up there. Come back, Ghost. I know you want to come out. Go with this guy then. That sucks. I think there was a cave up there. Do we even want to do this again? Does it just go to a dead end? It's the toilet up. You have to go somewhere up ahead, but I think it was against the wall. Oh. The toilet was over here, that's why. The rest is just death. Let's see what's down there. I don't trust it. I have no lives, so... Maybe, doing too many risky things. I don't know if there are continues or what. What's a password system? Be able to use the passwords. Ow. Even get anything for points? I don't think I've gotten anything for it. Pick boy. Thanks. Oh, there goes that. Get the brag to your friends. What's the password for you? Okay, go right to the boss at least. Not immediately jump on him, or did I miss? Or should I just be flicking at him? I don't even think I had time to move there. Okay, he's got iframes. You can't just mash hurt him. Like you can't just stun lock him by jumping repeatedly or just shooting stuff. It's so slow. I have to just jump down. Mouse click. Wait, what's the menu? Oh, there's options. Two hits, yeah, that's all we get. I see, it takes you to the password screen, you can just press start and continue. So I have to get on the branch and jump over that. His arm in the chicken hurts me. Okay, throw it again. Oops. I forget already. And he has 3 attacks. Except that, like, I don't think I have time to move. That's gonna let him kill me there. That's rude. I feel like he sometimes throws it while I'm still, like, stuck.
Now, let's get down to business.
Thank them, Turk. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How's it going? We're playing Boogerman tonight. I don't know if there's any point in attacking him for that, after his, what do you call it? The egg attack. Wait, why did I jump into that? That was way high. Ridiculous in the best and the worst ways. And sometimes hit him there. Gotta get the rhythm. How many hits does it take to kill you? I think so many hits and I messed up my rhythm after I got hit. I was like 13 and that wasn't enough. I can imagine it takes several movies to kill a man. I mean, I guess realistically, yes. I mean, I don't feel safe just charging up a fart next to him though. Whack me with it. The pits, level 1. What the hell is that? That's some background stuff, but I guess they're spitting at each other for all eternity. What they do. It's gone? Okay. Nebulous gross out body parts. It's the natural order. How things normally progress. What do you got in here? Some beans. Definitely wasn't supposed to make that jump with that little plus thing, just I should get that. Hey, I want that. Right up there. Super high. I'm not sure what the trick is. What do they want me to do for that? With a super jump technique that I don't know. What the fuck is that? It's Booger guy. Man. I don't know why I'm trying to kill him, he already passed. Makes fart sounds even though I'm burping.
Now, let's get down to business.
28 even, good enough for me. That level, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm not sure why you would choose Boogerman to come raid, but I appreciate it all the same. You're doing this pick and flick adventure. So far we have not been able to collect enough plungers for a 1-up, so not too much. It's okay, I guess. Nothing great. How was your stream? Or at least the rest of your stream. Yeah, I was actually there whenever you were talking about it. It was just very coincidental that I would be playing it today. It was on my request list. But, welcome everyone. I'm Dark Wolf. I play retro. Sometimes retro achievements. I'm smashing music games. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I know my alert's a bit long for friendship. We'll have to... We'll let those go first, and then I'll thank everyone. Like an arcade game font in this game. The first area of this game was 4 levels long, which seems a bit long. Sonic goes 3 acts, this one's 4 acts, and a boss fighting. Tell him about my endless smarm. What do you mean by that, gear? I think you'll have to explain it. I'm not sure what you're referring to. If you take this game slow and meticulously, it's been okay so far. Not a very fluid game. Carefully aim your boogers, and the burps and farts aren't too great. Let's see. Ilya Yentoka, tweeting here you're live. Sheriff Ramb, Hazel Benui, BTN Wesley, Maple 26, Sepasai 19. Thank you for the follows, everyone. So far, I basically used the burps for those things. Everything else can get boogered. Oh, come on. Okay, that's the first time fighting that enemy, I think. Apparently he explodes and you can't get near him. At least in a way that kills you. Wait, so how many wonders do you need for 1-up? I had 26. 28 wasn't enough. I think it might be 30. I mean, you can just continue from where you die. I guess you don't really need one-ups, unless you need a high score. Which we might have a high score achievement somewhere. Well, we need 100,000. 500,000 points, so basically beat the game without dying. Gotcha. How do we get 500,000 points? The length of the game's pretty long. Very disappointed in a lot of these dirt piles have nothing in them. Yeah, since I didn't really explain retro achievements, do that too. Achievements is a website that kind of gives achievements to retro games. Oh, he just builds up on his own too. Huh. But once in a while we'll try and complete the achievements on the list. The ones for Boogerman as well. There might not be anything crazy, like Mega Man ones were a lot better, they were cool. Like beat every boss without getting hit and all that stuff. That includes like, you know, it was all the regular robot masters in Mega Man 3, but the refights, the dock robots, those ones you had to just do Buster only, I think. Beating Woodman Doc Robo with Buster only is quite a mess. You can't avoid him, so you're like on a timer. Like he... Okay, well that's nice. I don't know if those are supposed to be bonus stages, but they don't act like bonus stages. It's just always ways to die in them. It's the ones I've been through so far. Thanks. Touched a little of it that was on the ground. I have a hard time jumping on you for some reason, so I'm just not gonna go near you. I don't even want to go back in there after it killed me. You staying comfy? I'm very comfy, thank you, Pan. Pull myself again. I mean, do you... Right over here then, right? No, I have to climb that to get across. These are not bonus stages if they're filled with death. That in the legend. I do kind of like this music though in this series. a less disgusting Conquer? Is that because it's only like Genesis? And there's no voice acting? Boogerman's not drunk? You appreciate the booger world? We're like in a swamp and now we're in some kind of weird bodily horror place. Since the CR404's request and he's not here. I even told him like 3 minutes tonight. Well, I asked him, he said that he would come to watch it. What day should I set Chrono Cross to be? I don't know if I want to do Chrono Cross in one straight go. Pick a day or two of the week to do Chrono Cross. That's something you'd want to play. I don't think this is something a lot of people want to play. Never? What do you mean never? Playing Chrono Cross. Even 2 days a week. That's how I usually play my games. I can imagine it's probably boring to watch straight through like that. So I was considering splitting it up. Especially because Chrono Cross is also kind of long. I don't know if I'll do all the retro achievements for that, because a lot of them are endings. And I know you can, like, refight the final boss, I think, and get different endings. But I think some of them also require multiple playthroughs. I didn't check all the achievements that are on there. I might just do a normal playthrough and that's it. I don't fight is tedious. I played Chrono Cross back in, what do you call it? Like in high school. I used to have an N64 and kind of got bored of that because the N64 did not have RPGs. So I traded it in with GameStop, EB Games at the time, and got myself Final Fantasy VII and Chrono Cross. And then my friend tells me he had an extra PS1 he could have instead, but you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Alright, kill this. Get out of here. Alright, so in this game, my keep is my health bar. Yellow means I'm about to die. Red is I got 2 hits, and flashing is 3 hits. What's this? What else do I have in my request list? Pan's been on my case for not doing my requests. Because I technically have had them locked since February. I had such a huge list. I think a good portion of that is because I used to have sub requests be subbed, which added to the list a little too quickly. So it will likely be channel points only instead. Okay, awkward. Still hit me. I don't think they're safe to attack unless they're like just standing there. Her body's like shifted in such a way that it curves around my projectile. Revolta. I didn't see your name earlier. Uh-oh. It's a guy I didn't want her. Going forward. While I was trying to also avoid the cloud. So all the bosses seem to have 3 attacks that they like to use. This is bad. Figured I was a good hit there. Also a bad time to hit her. Hitting her right as she throws one of those puts me in a position where I can't avoid both of them. I don't think. I need to get up there and jump over her. But the head is also like on the top platform. No, not again. Alright. Oh, come on, I still got hit? It's because she, like, flicks her stick up in the air, like, for 1 frame. I don't know what I got hit by otherwise. I'll run out of boogers before she dies. Or let it get hit there. Alright, I had to stop trying to hit her immediately as she goes back to her neutral attack stance. That, stop it. Fucking health do you have? Boss had a lot of health too. Cool. Got her there. We can make a video game that looks like this on purpose. The 90s were about being cool and also being gross, thanks to Nickelodeon, so grossness was very popular back then. Luckily Sonic chose the cool side and not the gross side. Sell on shock value, possibly. Okay, I cannot stand on the roof of the house. The only time I've ever played this was on the Sega Channel, back when Sega Channel was a thing. It's definitely the furthest I've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten past the swamp, originally. Gone. Just let him despawn. Oh, he came back. Perfectly jumped right between him and got stabbed. It really is much worse than this. Yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day is a thing. We did stream that one too. I mean, I'm glad I played it. It was an experience. I probably wouldn't play it again. crawlers, creepy crawlers. I mean, girls got their easy bake ovens, boys got their gross out machine. Good way to describe Conkers. So an experience that you're proud to play once and put away forever. I mean, that's why anyone would play it, right? Just to experience the stuff, not just hear about it. Yeah, there was the giant poo mountain. No, you want to be there for it. Kind of had that same feeling with Undertale. It's like I've heard so much about Undertale, but playing it was still a good experience, even though I was spoiled for most of it. It's an exit toilet. I want to bedazzle a Fumo Momiji. Why would I bedazzle it? I don't want to ruin it. I feel like that would make it worse. Just, like, inject beads into it. I mean, that's how they did it, right? They had like a bedazzle gun. And just shoot the beads into. Pinch them on or something. Maybe a sparkly shit everywhere. Or did it have glitter as well? Did you make your own bedazzles? I thought it just came with a bunch of beads that you stapled on the things. Spend all your points. I know you guys are hoarding like 8 months worth of points. I mean, if it doesn't make it, I'll just put them up again at a smaller value. Thinks AT&T could have won this game instantly. Was AT&T giving away Boogerman in the past? So that's what happens if you try to jump on them. Whatever they're made of, it destroys boogers. Perhaps cold medicine. Yeah, I'm not sure I care for the plunger collecting, especially when I've not gotten enough for a 1-up yet. Like they hid them just enough so that you don't usually get enough of them. Getting hit takes away your milk. How they put that trap there. What the hardest achievement was getting a single life. There was one in one of the stages, but I couldn't reach it and didn't know how to get up there. Hey, Abaddon. Another exit toilet. Hope that happens. Boogerville level 2. Now, I'm not quite sure what getting 500,000 points is going to be like in this game. Like, am I going to have to grind? Whoever made that achievement, it sounded like kind of put a number up and went with it. And then the opposite could be where the game is just really long and I'm underestimating it. The Jazz Jackrabbit. Never played it. It's like my DOS gaming is, or I didn't even notice it was blowing up. I had my mech order 2 Doom. Doom 2 came with like a first episode of Doom 1 as well. Sent. Then that weird 1000 games for Windows CD that I had. I showed some of those games off the other day. I wonder if I should try to do like a legit run of Castle to the Winds. And try and beat it. Since everyone seems to remember that game. I was between like 6 to 8. I guess we also had... My dad had an older computer. Had some stuff on it. I remember Disney's Matterhorn. Also had Black Cauldron. The big floppy disks, the 5.5 or 5.25 floppy disks. There's also like this blackjack game I would play a lot. I would play as like every player for whatever reason. I distinctly remember that. Also another old DOS game called Kilo Blaster, I think it was called. But that I played a good amount of. Then by like 1998, I discovered emulation. It was like the big time where everyone was playing Pokemon on Game Boy. And then, you know, I'm at the public library because I didn't have internet at home. It's like, you can download Pokemon here. Play it on your computer. It's like, oh shit. So I went and brought some discs from home. Beat that shit on there. So with the computer I had, the emulator that came with it, it was the slowest experience ever. And the game ran at like 8% speed. But I was actually playing Pokemon. I played it all night. By the end, I beat Brock. It was like 2 in-game hours for like overnight playing. And then eventually I found a better emulator. Yeah, for NES it was Nesticle, and that was the emulator to have. And then, by the same makers of Nesticle, Genesis. It's a good Genesis emulator. And for Super Nintendo, I think ZS, NES ran the best for me with that shitty computer I had. Although it was hard to play with sound on, it ran much better without the sound, so a lot of the times I just played the game silently. But since I mostly play RPGs anyway, it's not too bad with the sound on. Did the Astro Boy and Aria Retro Achievos? Yeah, I did all the... We mastered Astro Boy, right? Yeah, we mastered Astro Boy. And definitely all the Castlevania Metroidvanias. Except that new one that you pointed me out to, the Just. Another story. I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. I guess I have my responsibility to hurry up and finish my list and turn on the requests again. that pan can stop bothering. The backlog was long, but I was also playing a lot of goofy stuff. There's yet another new one now too, what do you mean? All Hyrule's request for Metal Gear Solid 2 doesn't count. Still haven't done anything with it, just left it there. Just point only, yeah. And also, I'm not gonna let you guys request any super long games, no RPGs. If I play an RPG, I'll pick it up myself. And that way I can actually get through them faster if they're not super long games. What do you mean for the new Castlevania hack with the Chivos? Oh, another new one of those? For what game? Besides the Just one, what's the new one? Of course they put that as a trap at the bottom. Just despawn him. I mean, we did all the Castlevania stuff last October mostly. We had a lot of Castlevania games. Did the Rondo of Blood Achievos. Did all 3DS Metroidvanias. Did Symphony of the Night. Waiting a bit and then requesting a pretty fun little game where Dark has some free time. I mean, I have to start Chrono Trigger eventually. So we're kind of getting through some of the others on the list. We have to do Earthbound and Chrono Trigger. Those are 2 RPGs on there. The rest of the games are pretty short. Clockwork Knight. This game, Boogerman. This is on there. There isn't much left. Super Adventure Island 2. That's the other one. And that's it. What's it in Discord? Let's see, what's it say? The Holy Relics. Oh, but this isn't a Metroidvania. What is it a hack? Oh, the original Castlevania or Castlevania 3? I haven't like played through normal Castlevania 3 yet. Or is it Castlevania 2? It's just Holy Relics to collect. Can you guys stop doing that? Can you stop putting one of those explodey dudes at the bottom of each rope trail? Oh, come on, he respawned and hit me. Assets from more than one, but no, it's based off one game though. It's not a custom game. What is it based on? It doesn't matter if you use assets from all of them. Like I can use assets from Mario 3 and put it in a Castlevania game. It's not gonna suddenly make it a Mario game. Sure Bill played it? Are you sure? Would Bill have played it? This Bill? I mean, Bill's been here. His internet was dead for a little while. It's working again, I believe. Maybe he'll stream for us tomorrow. Loud, authentic rock sounds. God damn it. We're pretty close to the end there, too. By we're close to the end, I assumed as much, just based on the number of hunters I had. Like, I'm not gonna get 30 plungers, so... Chances are I'm right about the end. One's Commander Keen. And I have currently no plans to play Commander Keen. But Bill can't stream. And I thought he could. Maybe not. Let's ask him. I was under the impression that his internet was fixed. You still can't. Waiting on a tech to come out and do the same thing the last three. Oh no. Sorry, Bill. Is this company your only choice for interwebs? Do I have any choice but to get hit? Oh my god. I can't, like, shoot snot immediately after bouncing off a trampoline. Oh, they put me back to the city stage level 1. Sucks. I feel like in, like, the third area. I don't know if I want to dig the dirt piles anymore. They slow you down too much. Very rarely do they have so I can fart if I need a low attack. The only item I really want is more keeps. Maybe a 1-up, but important. Oh, right, I forgot they like to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the achievements for this game, just because one of them is just get 500,000 points, and that sounds like I would have to beat the game without dying and grind for extra points. That sounds a little tedious. The game isn't that fun, but I want to perfect it that much. Castlevania games, Metroidvania games, sure, I can 100% those. Meet all the bosses without getting hit. Man, I don't know about that one. This game is a little meticulous, a little tedious. Like, I just have to be careful all the time. Should be able to beat it because the game gives you, lets you continue. But beating the whole game without game overing, since we don't ever get extra lives. Even if we wanted extra lives. Just not practical to collect all the plungers, however many they expect you to have by the end of a stage. I'm gonna guess it's 30. Plus this was 28 and it still wasn't enough. Maybe if they actually put an item in each of those dirt piles, even if it was just a plunger, I'd be happy. I was trying to collect the M. It's part of my UI. Didn't mean to jump down, but here I am. Yup, definitely didn't mean to jump down. Apparently there's no connection there. I have no lives, and there's 4 stages of this, I'm sure. I should just die again and restart it. At least when you get to a boss, that's like a checkpoint. You get there's a password for just the boss. Let's go quickly and carefully. It's like as an enemy respawns under me after I try to grab that milk. Thanks, I guess. If I would have gone straight down, there would have been one of those there. I go at an angle, and there's also another one there. Just no winning. Thanks, pus thing on the ground that I landed on and completely threw off my jump. It just bounced right off it and... turn around, you. Trust you at all, as I almost swing into it. They're gonna bother with the plungers. Never good enough anyway. Like you have to collect all of them or something silly. I would love to embrace speedrun if there wasn't like enemies that you can't really jump onto. Like those exploding things. It's really easy to just run into something dumb. We'll beat the game, I'm sure we will. That though. Not sure what I should be killing the thing he's bouncing on, or the thing itself. You had milk last time. What am I doing? I got up, it's right up next to him and did that. That was stupid. I mean, it basically takes you to the title screen. Well, the password screen on the title screen, so you can back out and go back to the title from there. Or use a different password if you know it. But the passwords are only for the first area of a zone, I guess. First act. So with your 2 lives, you have to get through 4 acts if you want to get to the boss. It's better than most Genesis platformers. Is it really? Am I just making it look nice? I don't know. I mean, graphics, if it's just based on graphics, maybe. Playability, I don't know. Bubba and Sticks. I haven't heard that in a long time. I mean, this game plays, as long as you're careful. Too bad. They did put a lot of traps with those things at the bottom of ropes, and I don't like that. But... one of them, is there a dude down there? Yeah, look at him. But yeah, luckily the bosses have their own passwords, so game overing on them does not take you back to the beginning of the zone. That would suck a lot. I mean, I tried playing Bubsy again, and that game was just terrible. I remember getting pretty far as a kid, and I'm looking back, playing it as an adult, and wondering how the hell did I get far in this game. Maybe we'll have to come back to Bubsy again and beat it. We love Bubsy, it's unbelievable. Beat it, he says. Yes, beat it. Would you not want to see me suffer try to beat Bubsy? At least that game also does have passwords too, so... I think you get one like every 4 levels or something. But you're still playing Bubsy. Modern Underground for the GBA. This is GBA, I'm thinking like Game Boy, and I'm wondering how ugly it would actually look in the GB. It sure caused my current eye problems. Do you have to strain that much? Sorry for the loss of your eyes, Indy. What is this? This is level 3? BJW, wonder what happened to them? Wait, who's BJW? I saw the top of his head and I'm gonna land on him. Remember, that's a bad idea. Skip everything, embrace speedrun. Danger. Well, they actually warn you for the danger. Maybe that was the goal. Hey, the blob next to me. Sure, this level has a shit ton of capes. I got like 3 of them that I didn't need. I had to sleep. Good night, friend. Good night, Pan. Good rest. Microsphere. And really? I don't know how he hit me. Let me slow down. Third stage, I think. Pretty sure we died on the 4th stage. We get to that part where we were jumping on trampolines with the goblins stabbing us. I feel like that was right at the end. You hiding anything over here? Give me that. Keep that cape. I'm able to look down here. I can't. Or was the game just down because it wanted to be? I don't know. Why the camera went down there, but wouldn't go down earlier, but could not recreate it. You're welcome, Pan. Have good rest. I was just trying to see if there was a secret wall there. I didn't want to jump back into the nose. Ah. No, is this gonna be worth it? Am I gonna die for it? So far, I don't think any of these bonus stages have been worth it. There's never been a 1-up, and they've definitely taken 1-ups from me. Not sure how far ahead that actually warps me. Maybe that's their purpose, to warp you ahead of the stage. Damn it. Thing I'm not supposed to do. I think the fart sound is when you kill an enemy. It's not doing the burp sound when I charge up my burp. I don't like that he's up there. Can I have a cape, maybe? Thank you. This didn't have anything right. Some beans. Danger. Yeah, that was the end of the stage where I died out and had to get sent back all the way to the beginning. So 40,000 points in this world alone. Fly boy. I have no idea what he said. I think it was inappropriate. What's supposed to do about his loogies? Perfect run, grinding on the same enemies. Your maggot bait? Is that what you said? Can't jump on him. He's doing that. When he starts spitting, like the projectiles are kind of fast. Maggot meat. It's meat. Interrupted, I guess. Stay far enough away from him so I can react to it. I think the trampoline's only there if you can't hit him otherwise. Maybe it would do me good to get closer to him. Because he seems to have a big blind spot underneath him. It's spitting. I interrupted it there. I'm trying to jump on the trampoline, but also want to avoid the maggot. As soon as he ended his spit, he dashed. It's like he stands like after each attack, the bosses just stand there sometimes, but I guess I didn't have a any time that time. Maybe just let him dash. Instead of risking myself. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Follow him. I finally fixed the Pichu. Mucus Mountains. I suppose it's a one thing to exist where you're a booger superhero. Then why is the world also super fucked up? Everything is just made of snot and pus and everything. I'm gonna get to bed, enjoy this horrible game. We'll do that. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Get yourself a good rest. Okay. What's special about being a booger monster world made entirely of green slime? I feel like the devs didn't really put that much thought into it, really. It's that way. Like, oh, there's a platform to jump on. Well, thanks. One of those stages where we just fall all the way to the bottom and have to work our way back up again. Yeah, pretty much anyone in this world can say their power is boogers. Because the entire world is made of it. Stark, if you're welcome, Solomon. Or I should say thank you. Either way. I guess both are appropriate. Got your Pichu fixed. Lots of fingers. These are fingers and the boogers on the fingers. Disgusting and horrible. Chillin' chum. I actually can jump on these things. That's right, I've been unsuccessful. When you're high enough, just reach up and climb. Look at that, he's doing it. I don't think any enemy has reached up and climbed, and yet here's the first one right after I mention it. The phone arrived last week. How was it? Does it let you play Genshin Impact at full settings? Genshin Impact is on mobile, right? I thought it was mobile and PC. It's Among Us. Among Us. Thanks. Threw a rock down at me. And like Among Us, I've never played it. Oh, you can't jump on him. Not jump through the floor either. I feel like if you're to play Among Us, I feel like you as the whatever the killer is very... Wait, we're still in level 1 of this place? Is the mountain climb not the same world? Anyway. I feel like that was the imposters. They're at a disadvantage throughout the game. That and you have to be good at lying, I guess. I don't think I apply for that. Well, definitely not a game I would have wanted to play ever. Game over. Little Caverns 1. I guess the last level was its own level. Mountain climb. This is the real level. This is the guy that's playing this bad game. Well, for one, I don't have to lie to play it. It's already an advantage right there. You cannot jump at those guys at all. You have to projectile them. Or, you know, burp them. Burp is probably the melee attack, right? Burp and fart. Would you want Boogerman in Smash? What if he's the last character, guys? Sakurai likes characters meters. It's got a Booger meter and a burp meter. And bring everyone back to Smash. I mean, I main Wii Fit trainer, so I got all I need. Well, I guess if they fix Duck Hunt, then maybe I'd play Duck Hunt again. So far, I haven't really liked any of the DLC besides Hero. Nice. That's where I game overed last time. You can't grab onto that weird green one that's holding the platform up. Like most of the DLC is novelties. I mean, I think Kazuya's cool, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to learn Kazuya. I don't like any of the other fighting game fighters, just because I don't like Nintendo's analog sticks. Doing those kinds of things. Like, I usually play fighters with D-pad. May not be the norm, but because I don't like playing fighters on analog, or on any kind of fight sticks. I want to go back. Can I get back up there? Oh no, I can't. I can. Really wanted that cape. Oh, it's the same goblin that always hits me. I keep forgetting he's there. A D-pad player too. Nice. I mean, it's okay for Smash, because you just have to do directional inputs, and that's about it. I don't really mind doing the builds that Kazuya can do, but want to do those sick electric wind god fists, you really gotta be able to do the movement on command. Which actually can kind of do it pretty well. I need to be able to do it all the time perfectly. One rocks at me, please. Just need to start inputs, I don't mean to. That's the same thing with Ryu, and they should not have put the button commands on A as well as B. Part of the problem with it is that Smash has a very high buffer. So it's very easy to buffer an input. Because it lasts so long. And then accidentally like Tatsumaki or something. Especially if you want to do something like a back air. As Ryu or Ken. I think using the C-stick might help. But yeah, just don't play those characters. Sure, they're to me they're not Smash characters, because they don't play like them. Also very boring to play as. A lot of their It is just jabbing into combos, down tilting into combos. They have a very linear style. Like, once they get an opening, then they can do some cool combos. But a lot of the time, it's just me staying as far away with them as I can, so that I don't jump in and get put to death. I think Terry is a bit better than Ryu and Ken as far as funny as to play. But you can still accidentally do an import that you don't want to do with Terry. There's an option to toggle. That'd be nice. I'd also appreciate a dead zone option, but there's none of that either. It's very easy to flick your stick with Nintendo's controllers, which a lot of the times cause B reverses to happen that I don't want. You're not really giving me any choices here but to jump down. A little scared. Yeah. I'll eat those items, they're mine. What are the total deals? How do we feel about the DLC characters? We have Piranha Plant. I like Piranha Plant. Not sure Piranha Plant's very good, but I do like nailing those chomps. Down B is very fun to hit. And then if it's against a Piranha Plant player, it's fun to kill them for doing it. Then who was after Piranha Plant? Who was the first DLC? Joker? Yeah, I thought Joker would be cool just because there would be Persona music in Smash Brothers. Fights are kind of exciting against Joker though. Even if it's just back air central. The trainer can kind of get some sick stuff. So that I don't mind the Joker matchup too much. But as one of those fast, twitchy characters that have a super safe back air to spam, I'm not really interested in them. Great chomp offs down there. Let's see, afterwards was Hero, right? Hero and Banjo? I like Hero, Hero's fun. We'll complain about the random crits. Well, don't get F smashed and you won't get crit. Let's see. That Banjo-Kazooie, while, like, cool that they were added, not that I've had any, like, childhood desire for Banjo-Kazooie, because I didn't play them until, like, last year, actually. Last year is when I played Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think we have any rocks, right? They just kind of threw us into this, so we're gonna have to make it up there. Did the turd get a sequel? I feel like I got a sequel. Wait, what do you mean the turd? Banjo-Kazooie? this turd, Boogerman? Is there a Boogerman too? I don't know. Stupid. Alright, I can't jump on this. Did I not kill you? But yeah, man, the way Banjo-Kazooie plays, they play like a keep-away character. I guess kind of like Wii Fit, but not as fun. It's not like that, more like a Toon Link type of character. Last life. This is the last level in this area. It's not game over, so we can get to the boss. I think I was referring to, you were referring to the, this game. I'm not saying Banjo-Kazooie's bad, but I don't know if they're what people wanted. I don't think they wanted to play a keep-away character. They didn't want to play a Toon Link with a bird and a bear. I don't usually have too many issues against Banjos. I mean, what do they have? They have Grenade and they have Egg. Very few know how to get the combos from Egg. I don't feel safe at all. Maybe because I only have a yellow cape. I feel slightly safer. I really don't want to lose on this level. It lost when it came about collecting. Isn't that what the first game was about? And the second game? I mean, played both of them. Collecting items, music notes, and all that stuff was a portion of the game. I want this keep. That. Wind. Is more important. This might not be a popular opinion, but I do like Donkey Kong 64. Much of that doesn't seem to be a popular opinion. It hit me because he stabbed upwards. Secret hole? Wait a second, let me dig through here. I like it, but man, is it TM incarnate. Fuck out of here and give me this 1-up though. I finally got a 1-up. Alright, 64 counts collectathon, yes. You collect stars. Alright, maybe not. You don't need to really do anything too much. You have to collect all the coins for the 100 coin star. I think that's essentially what you need to collect. The platformer about platforming. How big this stage is, the fact that they wrap this around and put another floor. Oh, come on. Trying to make the most of the stage, aren't they? That was close. You don't have to do any of the 100 consists to beat the game. That is true. You don't have to collect all 120 stars. But in the end, you did it anyway, didn't you? You did get all 120 stars, right? The retro achievements had to collect all the coins in every world, or yeah, every area. That was a lot of fun. I played Mario 64 for 8 days, doing all the achievements. But I did have fun. It was also my first time playing Mario 64. Because I did not have that game when I had an N64. It was after Joker. Or like next. I forgot already. Violet was last. Oh, it was Terry, right? It's Terry. I was disappointed because I was really hoping for Metal Slug instead. Not that Terry isn't a cool guy and all, but I not want the Metal Slug crew in Smash. I don't want a Banjo because and then no one plays him, because Banjo plays like a Toon Link and nobody wants to play that. Nobody wants to play a keep away, run away projectile character. Different color bananas, golden bananas, coconuts, all sorts of coins. Just think of it as 5 different collectathons in one. You're playing the game 5 times. Don't you love that? You stink, Boogerman. Dung Beetle Man. Oh, I was out. I was out of booger. The odor ant. Wait, does that clean? Oh, that projectile takes away all of my booger. Well, I can't let myself get hit by that. I'm gonna end a sword character. I'm gonna keep saying it's gonna be Waluigi. That's the final character. What are you throwing at me? Something that got rid of my burps. Down really high. Yeah, Piranha Plant was first. We already talked about Piranha Plant. We talked about Terry Byleth, another Fire Emblem character. My problem with all the Fire Emblem characters is that they're all the generic characters. Robin, Byleth. What's the other one? Corrin. Where's Hector? Where are characters that better represent the triangle that the game is based on? So I'm very disappointed that all they chose to do was do main characters and not, you know, any of the unique characters that the game's had. Like, I would've been all for Hector. Axe character. How did you dig and come out from the same hole? Are you trying to throw me off now? So he can dig out from either side. He doesn't just go from side to side. Like he's been leading me to believe this whole fight. What does being a wife have to do with being a character I would have wanted in Smash? I would have rather had Hector in Smash. He's not a wife. The main characters, we don't need all of them. We don't need all of them. They're just generic blank slates. They're not anything important. If you want important characters of the series, actual cool characters, Hector is cool. Anna's in like in every game. Fem Hector fan art. I'm sure it exists. I know there's Fem Ike fan art. People can't resist. There's only 6 rocks that fall. I should be moving. Just in case. Oh, he still hit me? I was not even like in his range. That's bullshit. But yeah, I should start moving away from underneath the protection. Just in case he digs up under the same spot as me. Fortunate, I jumped into it. Every game she deserves a spot for FP. She's an axe and heroes a boat and fates. Yeah, she's been a lot of jobs throughout the games. Well, technically they're all supposed to be different. It's like Pokemon and Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny, they're all different characters. I don't know why I jump. Panic jumping. I mean, Violet's kind of neat, but there's already been like too many Fire Emblem and Sword characters that we didn't need more. Again, it's kind of I have to hit you 16 times like every other boss, and I will be getting hit immediately from start. The World of Officer Jennings. I can also jump straight up to the platform. Why did I jump? I dropped down from this platform again. So I can jump, or not jump, but drop down. It alternates between high, low, high. Aegislash, playable character in Smash, but how would he work since Aegislash floats? I'm paying attention, I'm looking at chat and let myself get hit. Someone mentioned Anna? Maybe? And we had a wave 2 of DLC characters.
You stink, Boogerman!
We had what? Midman was first. I don't like fighting against Midmans. Good ones are really annoying. Like a projectile character, but the projectiles are actually their melee attacks. I'm gonna dip out for sleep. Good luck with Boogerman, dude. Thanks, Psycho. Have a good rest. Thanks for watching. This boss is definitely annoying though. I think I canceled his projectile attack, his throwing attack. Sometimes he does do it twice. He did do it twice earlier. Wait, did I have an extra hit? I didn't even notice it gave me a power, a health up, a cape somewhere throughout the fight. Sucks. Especially when I actually had a cape from, I guess, falling off the ceiling.
You stink, Boogerman!
Really? Somehow hit me there. Like he has a big old explosion hitbox when he comes out of the ground that just takes out the entire right side. Because I was in the air and I got hit. I don't want any fighting game characters that don't play like Smash characters. We need all that complication. Okay, so the capes can drop from the ceiling rocks. No. This deodorant guy can't be the final boss, right? He has abilities that cancel out Boogerman's attacks. Like he can take out all of his booger and he can take out all of his burp. Seems like someone who knows exactly how to stop Boogerman. something. Kill me, rocks, take me. Down with the Daytona USA car. We're talking about adding characters from Mugen to Smash. Not that that's going from a game to a fighting game to Smash Bros. I don't feel good about this fight either because I got hit already. See, I wasn't even near him. I didn't even like walk up to him yet, and I got hit. Like, there's a huge hitbox when he digs out of the ground. I mean, sure, I was trying to get myself killed there, but I died way earlier than I thought I would. Yeah, Dante is a new costume good, because I don't need another anime swordsman that has Bayonetta guns as a Smash character. I did not want Dante in at all. Darn it. After Min Min was Steve, and while I think Steve was kind of surprising. Actually kind of like Steve. Like, he's just unique enough that I think he adds some good stuff to Smash. He can do some pretty neat stuff with the tools he has.
You stink, Boogerman!
I got hit and got a cape from the same rock that hit me. That's unfortunate. I couldn't get away because the rock was... The rock was right in front of my jumping path. This guy kind of sucks. Doomguy would be cool, but I don't think they would ever put Doomguy in it. Nintendo can't even, like, put M17, like, the names of M17 games inside. Am I saying M17? Do they even still call that that? I think that's like the old ESRB rating, MA17. But yeah, instead of saying Devil May Cry, they just said Dante. In Japan, they said Devil May Cry, but the American presentation, they just said Dante. They rated M games, I guess. Same with, like, Fallout. Instead of saying Fallout, they said Vault Boy. It's like Smash X Vault Boy. Instead of Smash X, you know, Fallout. Was a mature rating 17 and up. That's how it used to be. I don't ever look at that. I've never looked at that. My parents never looked at that. They didn't care. I mean, my first two Genesis games are Street Fighter, Sonic 2, and Mortal Kombat. And at that time I was 6 years old, so clearly it did not matter. Of course, around the same time I watched Nightmare on Elm Street. The last movie. Time. How fucked up I turned to be. Yeah, I'm just a terrible person.
For your old man.
Drop a cape for me. I'd appreciate that.
For your old man. Cool. For your old man.
No Maya Skumba, but you already got Piranha Plant.
Boogerman.
At least there's been like many different kinds of. That's for the best anyway. I'd already gotten my first hit. Like, how many Goombas do you have? You have a normal Goomba and you have a Goomba with wings. Piranha Plant has many different types of Piranha Plants.
You stink, Boogerman.
Who's the last holy shit reveal?
For your old man.
Still think it's gonna be Waluigi. They're gonna show like every other Nintendo character. Mario, Wario, Peach, Daisy, Luigi. They're all having fun and smashing, and then all Waluigi can do is look from the inside of his assist trophy case. And then he's gonna be real pissed and he's gonna break out and he's gonna be in. That's gonna be the trailer. I don't think Doom Guy is teen rated. Is it teen rated now? Master Chef.
For your old man. For your old man.
Want this. Almost got hit trying to get it. Corrin already has a chainsaw though. If you charge Corrin's F smash, it is literally like a chainsaw. It's a sword with a literal chainsaw blade. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, come on. I think hit twice there, 3 times there. I flubbed that so bad. Doing so well and just 3 hits in a row. Fucked it up.
You stink, Boogerman.
Hit me, rocks. Ew. I mean, they want to quote-unquote keep the game, what, E10? They can't say team either.
You stink, Boogerman.
They were able to say Persona without any problems. Right? I don't think any Persona or SMT game is below mature.
For your old man.
Yeah, I think he always throws at those three angles, but the order in which he does it is not always the same. If he's already thrown the low one, then it's safe to go down there. That was before a change happened? Oh, I see. I didn't know there was even a change. Being pretty nice this time. That's the second health pickup they gave me. I think it's something about putting higher rated stuff in your promotional material for being that you're advertising. So, because Smash is E10, they're not allowed to advertise in their trailers for an E10 game things that are higher than that. Something like that. Oh, is he dead? I think. Plus Palace, he wasn't even like a final boss or anything. Apparently you can't say the word put, Solemn. Put is a bad word. That was the word they blocked out. Put was flagged. Yeah, I don't... Can't put the... Like, does that spell out something bad that I'm not aware of? Massage. Same reason why Maya wasn't allowed. But then they put Booba sword fighters in. I'm not liking this spot. These things like to resist boogers, so... I wonder if I should die again, because this is the first level of 4 and I've already died. I have to get the goblin on top. Try to understand it. Remember, violence is a plus in America, Booba is not. do anything. Eagle 5001, thank you for the follow. Of course, I'm definitely gonna die here. Let's just take the L and get our lives back. He despises them? Wait, why? Remember, it's the angry parents that can't watch their kids. And then get angry when their kids, you know, see a booba on TV and then get all angry. How dare they allow that to be on my video game, my TV show. Hiding anything down here that I might want to pick up? That didn't come down this way. Thanks. You're having a keep. Yeah, let's just stop regulating content. With some guidelines, maybe. I guess that's what the ESRB is, it's just a guideline. I wonder how we get up there. Do I have to drop down? From above, probably. So I would like that cape. I hate these enemies, I can't jump on them. I think you might be able to jump on them and kill them, but most of the time it's not working in my favor. Okay, so this enemy is... I can reach him from like up here. Probably not, but it's not safe to jump on top of him while he's goofing around like that. Oh, I already know I'm not gonna like this place. This level sucks. I think if I pop him myself, he counts as dead. Let's help himself. Come back. I don't know if the other one still respawned anyway. I mean, Sephiroth and Mr. Pyro, your favorite DLC characters. They're both anime sword fighters. I mean, I didn't really want Sephiroth either, but I could understand why he's in. But then they went right ahead and did Mithra Pyra like we needed more sword fighters after Sephiroth. This enemy sucks. This one, the one that hops around on whatever that is. Or is it just another goblin he's hopping on? I don't know if they're goblins, I'm just calling them that. No more fist fighters and sword fighters need less than 2. Fist fighters are cool though. Are you calling Wii Fit Trainer a fist fighter? She doesn't even use a fist. I mean, Fire Emblem was known for their weapons triangle, right? That's like their big thing. And there's no pure axe fighter, no pure spear fighter. All of them literally use swords as their main weapon, and that includes both Corrin and Robin too, but Corrin and what's a checkpoint? Byleth. All the art you see, all you see is the sword. The sword is the main thing. Sure, they can use an axe, but it's not like they're using it for all their attacks, just some of them. Same for Corrin. Sure, their F smash kind of looks like a spear. Their side B's kind of a spear, but it's not a spear. For them turning the dragon arm into a spear. Point. Everywhere else, it's just a sword they swing around. Thanks. It's hopping goblins. No, we don't need Anna and Heroes now. It's too late. We have all the other Fire Emblem characters we need. We don't need any more. Besides, we already have an axe, a sword, bow character. It's Byleth. We don't need another one now. We need a jack of all trades weapon master. So that pretty much goes the same for people who want Monster Hunter and Smash. We don't need a Monster Hunter. I bet they'll use the sword too. The Dark Souls character. You don't need those. You don't need waifus. Definitely don't need waifus. Farther. Want to know what's in that pile. Put it in such a weird spot, there might be something good in it. Look, that's not important. It might be useful against these guys though, actually. And he despawned. This projectile will do a better shot at killing them than the regular one does. Hospel is 2. So no, so what was the point of collecting plungers? It's just gonna take me right to level 2 with no... It's really strange. It took away all my plungers, so what was the point of having them in the level? There's no, like, end of level reward screen. Okay, if you want to look down, you have to double tap down. I guess that makes sense because farts on attack, they don't want you having some kind of weird camera moving rotations. Pretend you wanted to fart. I guess that's a fine design then. Fine design choice. Yeah. Not really a fan of either Sephiroth or Mythic because they're just boring sword characters. Sephiroth's slightly more interesting because he's got other projectiles and stuff and do some tricky stuff. But Mythra and Pyra are way too direct. They don't really have any fancy tricks. They just are. Oh, this guy is in a bad place. With the cape. Guess it's an apology for putting him there. Nurse Steve to the ground, but there's nothing wrong with Steve. He's not broken. What makes you think Steve's broken? Wants to sit there and, you know, dig for materials. You have to stop him. You can't get in Mithril. Pickaxe if you know. You can't dig it up. Let me leave that there in case I get hit. I can come back for it. Not gonna go back and get it now, but Steve is topping tournaments. Oh no. Wait, did I just like turn back the way I came, or is that another? Just another cape on a rope, you know, like the same area beforehand. I mean, if people need to learn how to fight Steve, then they can do that, but I don't think Steve is a troublesome character. Same with Kazuya doing like 80% plus combos. If he can do the inputs and make those, you know, attacks, then that's good on them. You have to play the defensive game to not let yourself get comboed. Plus Palace level 3. Yeah, so this seems like this might be the final level if we're not gonna have any kind of level end screen for some reason. I just completely removed them for this world. I don't know why you have plungers then. We have to live with. It's close. Kind of got a little too close there. I don't like that you're standing there. Waiting me to come up so you can stab me. I'll take this entire world, like, super carefully. I have one life. Full cape. Don't wanna die here. These stages are a little long. Having to do the whole world over. That back. Alright, Solemn. I don't like having to play so meticulously because the game just likes to throw traps at you like that, and the game does not have any real point system with its continues. Which... new shirt? Nope. But the concept would be like tapping the screen and slowly shifting it. Just so I can, you know, get ahead, just gotta inch along. Come back, Solemn. Oh, nice. 2 capes. Kind of a game. Actually, I have 33 plungers. I finally made it past 30 plungers, but they're not gonna give me anything for them. Nerf Wii Fit to the ground. Why does she need nerfs? There's nothing wrong with Wii Fit. She's really good, but not good in every situation. She has very bad matchups. She can find a way to win in any matchup, however, but there are definitely some matchups that are pretty bad. Bad, but not unwinnable bad. She's in a good spot. It's worse. I'm too good. Would that not apply with any character I play then? Time to main Sephiroth and Pyra and the notice of Nintendo employees on For Glory so that they nerf them into the ground. Just for Solemn. And then never play with the Pyro again after the nerf. Or Sephiroth. And then go back to winning with Wii Fit Trainer. What a game plan. I think that was like my first crouching spit. I've never used that. This seems like a long hallway of big enemies. Must be getting close. Running out of knots. Boogermeister.
Well, if it isn't Booger Boy himself, I'll finish you off, then your world will be mine. Not if I stop you first.
Not if I stop you first.
No! Oh, get him! Oh! Oh!
I don't like that he leaves those things in the ground.
Well, if it isn't Booger Boy,
Oh no, we have to watch this each time.
finish you off, then your world will be mine.
I guess that's how it was with the other bosses too, but this one's especially long. You can aim it upwards? Oh no. It's gonna be a mess of a boss. How am I supposed to react to that?
Well, if it isn't Booger Boy himself, I'll finish you off, then your world will be mine. Not if I stop you first.
Flick it. Flick it. Okay. Hearts go upwards. Hearts go forward. Gotta be careful when I throw that. I need time to actually have the small little thing move forward. Got like 8 hits on him there. That's pretty good.
Then your world will be mine. Not if I stop you first.
Jump and throw it then. Just kind of want my jump to be ready in case he does a wrap attack. I mean, it's kind of where I have to go. I have to jump down.
Well, if it isn't Booger Boy himself, I'll I'll finish you off, then your world will be mine. Not if I stop you first.
What am I supposed to do if he burps, like, immediately? I have to land sooner, but I'm just gonna have to wait for, like, the little bouncy ones to travel a little bit further. I'm focused, yeah. That's bad. If I hit him, like, right as he's, like, sends out one of those bouncy things, then that makes it really hard to land.
Well, if it isn't Booger Boy himself, I'll finish you off, then your world will be mine. Not if I stop you first.
So far, we've successfully gotten, like, more hits on this guy than we did on the previous boss. Like, without spending an hour doing it.
I'll be back.
Booger! Zap-O-Matic. Oh, did we win? Is he the final boss? Well, that's it. That's a Boogerman. Much easier than the fucking deodorant. I want DLC in Smash. I don't really have anyone in mind. I mean, I'd love like a Shining Force character, but Shining Force is dead. That and it would just be an anime swords person anyway. Probably Arl from Puyo Puyo. I'd pick somebody. At least she's more magic focused. I'm not sure how she would fight physically. I can actually move in the credits. I not realized. Oh, we can come out and play as our normal form. It's kind of neat. Can't do anything. Oh, never mind, I can clean the background. Oh no, I can't change back. Maybe play off stream sometime. If you want to play Smash, I'm up for that. I know you want to play Unite. I'm not super up for it, but I will maybe once or twice. If you want. Congratulations! You beaten Boogerman. 009201 is my score. It's not very high.